China's factories are struggling, and this is bad news for the rest of the world. It's a clear indicator that consumption is down, economic activity is beginning to decline, and it's on a global scale. There is a global slowdown that is beginning to take place. Depending on where you live or what line of work you are involved in, you might not see it happening yet. But recent data about China's manufacturing activity emphasizes the direction that we are heading in now. In this video, we're going to break down this information that came out of China and what it means for the economy. Now, before we get started, let me just say that if you like content like this, leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this and hit that thumbs up button for me. China's factory activity is slowing down. Owners of these factories are struggling to find new orders. Gate prices are starting to tumble down. Now, China is a world leader when it comes to manufacturing, exports, factory activity. Their factories supply the goods that the world needs. And this is a clear indicator that consumption is down, economic activity is beginning to decline, and it's on a global scale. The National Bureau of Statistics Purchasing Managers Index slipped to 49.1, down from 49.4 in July. Now that's 6 straight months of decline and the 4th straight month below 50, which separates growth from contraction. Gate prices only continue to go down. They have reached a 14-month low. Again, owners are just not getting in new orders like they used to. They are struggling to find new orders, and at this point, manufacturing is just not hiring on new workers. It's not necessarily they're not getting rid of workers, but there is not a growth in the manufacturing sector, which used to see a tremendous amount of growth. China's factories are struggling, and this is bad news for the rest of the world. Now, July numbers from China are starting to flow in. August numbers are coming in depending on which reports that you're reading, and it doesn't look good. You remember China had a very bad second quarter. We did videos about that a few weeks, maybe a month or so ago, and the last couple of months are not getting any better. Now, for their efforts, China is sort of shifting as far as the stimulus that they provide for the country. A lot of it used to go to infrastructure. A lot of it is going to start going directly to household consumers at this point. And you have to understand the everyday consumer, the everyday person, they drive the economy so much. When they buy houses, cars, when they go on vacation, they buy clothes, they go out to eat, just everyday shopping for electronics and goods. That is what the economy needs to keep on going, to keep on churning. And the economy is strong. That everyday consumer, they're more debt, they have more debt than before. The prices are just continuing to go up. Wages have not gone up compared to where the prices have gone up. Having this be the cycle or what's been going on for the last couple of years, we are starting to hit a tough time. And again, China obviously seeing this in the data, and they plan to provide certain stimuluses for individuals in order to get them spending. Now, we don't know exactly what those stimuluses are, but on this macro scale, when you see actual factory activity decreasing, factories are just not putting out as much goods because there's not a need for all of those goods like there used to be. It's dangerous, and the fact that it's coming from China, even a bigger indicator. If it was coming from India, and just smaller places that don't have as much of an impact, you might not be as worried. But for China's activity to be decreasing month after month after 6 months straight, 14 months straight, as far as the gate prices goes, we are at a time right now where things have been slowing down long enough, and people really need to start looking at this before things get really bad. And stimulus is obviously welcome when it comes to an economic slowdown. You need some form of stimulus to get things going, but you got to understand, we are in a time of extreme government debt. Government spending is up so much everywhere. And consumer debt is already high. Consumers are just carrying more debt than ever. But so are businesses as well, because a lot of times when they got the cheap money, they did stock buybacks instead of trying to pay down their debt. And just irresponsibility on every single level that you could think of. But it puts us in this very weird situation where debt was never decreased, it's only gone up, and now nobody's really moving. The activity isn't as, and yeah, the government can just keep feeding and in an attempt to keep the economy going. But we're at a tough time, and there's not a lot of responsible people that are trying to make things better. It's just kind of look the other way when it comes to how much the debt is growing and just keep things going. It's again just a very difficult time, and this data that's coming out from China's factories, the slowdown that they are seeing, it's only a bigger indicator of what we're seeing in the world on a global scale. If you like content like this, leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this and hit that thumbs up button for me.